So, before I get into this video on the waging war between VTubers and their fanbase against Twitch, I firstly wanted to point out a few things, as there are going to be some changes on this channel, as well as some changes that have already happened on some of the other channels of some of my other homies. Now, before I talk about me, I want to point you guys in the direction of some of my best friends, who more recently created a secondary channel. My boy Smaxon, now known as Curly Kami, Kasumi PGR or Kasumi XX, now having Kasumi Impact, have both made these channels in order to assist in branching out away from making gacha content. Now, when it comes to myself, good old fashioned Rigashu DB, I didn't make a secondary channel. See, we're all slowly moving away from keeping ourselves locked into making gacha content and only content about other upcoming gacha games. The community isn't exactly the most fun to interact with, but also we felt very limited and locked on what we could do as strictly gacha channels. Some of us simply fell out of love for gachas, while others just wanted to expand our horizons. So I wanted you all to go on ahead, hurry up, and go show some love to my boy Curly Kami and Kasumi. The links to their channels will be in the description below. Maybe I should have made a new channel too, but I gotta say, even if this completely cooks my channel, I'm way too lazy to make another one, so hopefully I can get this channel to break into some more variety style of things that I like and that I want to do. So I'll be posting Wuthering Waves kinda like a pattern, variety, then Wuthering Waves, I don't know, we'll see, but enough about that. Let's get into the VTuber versus Twitch war I never thought I would be alive long enough to have witnessed. What's going on, you guys? My name's Rigashu, and for the time being on this channel, I'm going to be talking about, well, pretty much any damn thing I want now, before I spontaneously combust and re-emerge like a damn phoenix back into a DB channel. So I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this, I thought this was a joke. Twitch employees getting jump scared by animated tits, animated ass, and animated hips, getting so damn scared they decided to update the TOS apparently. And it's got a whole bunch of VTubers in shambles, even the male ones. And I didn't even know that there were male VTubers made for that virtual Riz, but shows what I know. Anyways, Twitter erupted yesterday and today about the whole thing. A bunch of complaining and filled with horror VTubers started voicing their grievances about their expensive and carefully crafted made-for-sex VTuber models no longer being viable for usage on stream. Now, this isn't a slight on VTubers and them wasting money, no. There's a lot of warrant to this, right? It costs a lot of money to commission creating these models, end screens, starter screens, different outfits. Heard a few of their models costed them up to $2,000, like damn. Let me use that money to put a down payment on a cheap car. But I guess it made some of them more money in the end though. But this also affected a lot of the people who put the time and effort to even create these things. Who knows how much time or opportunities ended up being wasted, as well as future commissions potentially being cancelled outright. Hell, even entire plans for some VTubers got nuked, and it especially ruined a lot of VTubers' debut for the future. But despite the eruption of panic and anger, some of the VTubers actually didn't care all too much about it, even making jokes since they were Gucci with their models. Sure, they were mad that some of their models will be unusable, but their main models followed the TOS. But others ended up believing their entire Twitch career is genuinely over. On one hand, surely your personality should be enough to retain most of your fan base. It can't just only be about your gigantic jiggly knockers, right? And on the other, a lot of these VTubers ain't got nothing going for them but their animated bodies on the screens. And I mean that both respectfully and disrespectfully. Some VTubers genuinely love being an alternate version of themselves, whether it be from a disability or depression, and it makes them happy. While others just use it because they're too lazy to do anything else to make money, or are just skillless, talentless people who want to do the bare minimum sometimes. But here's the thing that bothers me though, right? Actually, there's a couple things that bother me. One is, I'm pretty sure this rule has always been the case, but also, isn't it just from the hips down? Surely you can still expose the tops of your hips, no? But another thing that bothers me is that the very streamers that make some of the most money for Twitch are IRL softcore bait streamers who expose literally every aspect of their body for sexual exploitation and either gets temporary suspensions, slaps on the wrists, or overall just a warning. These streamers are still making bank to this day. Some of them, no. A lot of them just work out on stream or sit there in a chair yapping in nothing but a micro bikini, more oiled up than Diddy's house. Got me thinking they used the baby oil slip and slide in Diddy's basement before they booted up the cam. Some of them literally just use Twitch for advertising their OF. It's absolutely insane. There's no way covered up softcore animations are just as equally evil, quote unquote, as actual real life women showing partial labia to the camera while using an ass cam simultaneously. I mean, there ain't no way we're really cracking down on VTubers specifically. It's literally just anime bodies, and before anybody else mentions it's not just cracking down on VTubers, it's cracking down on everyone, I just want to let you know, I guarantee you, a week or even a month from now, we're still going to be seeing these softcore IRL streamers still doing their thing and still making bank. Watch. Now look, I can understand if these VTubers were showing straight baby making entrance or straight up the chocolate factory exit, but that's not the case. I understand that Twitch just wants their platform to be more safe and seem less like a site for OF advertisements, but come on. Either none of it is okay or all of it is. You can't crack down on one and leave the other unimpeded. A lot of these VTubers have incredibly large followings, and it's actually quite sad to see how some of their reactions are. There is a lot of money and work just being straight up wasted. Honestly, I think Twitch should just split their site really, an 18+ side and a side for more conservative safe content. Have the recommendations and for you pages based off a very small survey to determine what you get shown. I don't know, maybe y'all would disagree, but at this point, it seems like a fair way to save some of these VTubers. I don't know. But I think another issue is how mainstream anime has become. The more popular it becomes in the West, the more issues have been surfacing up. I mean, a lot of these anime VTubers are just big chillin' towards their audience. I don't really see the reason for all this limitation, but I want you guys to let me know what you think. Do you think it's okay for VTubers to show as much as they do? Do you agree or disagree with what is being presented on the TOS for Twitch? How many of you gooners are finna miss out on your VTubers showing more skin? Damn dog, couldn't be me. Just nerf yourself like they nerfed Shenhe's skin tight outfit, but then again, that joint is see-through, so it'll get you in trouble regardless. Never mind, there goes my best idea. I don't know, become more like Minori-kun or something. But anyways, tell me how you guys felt about me making a video on something other than gacha games. Did you like what you see? You like what you heard? Go ahead and like and subscribe. Anyways, that's it from me. I hope you all take care, and peace.